Hi guys, it is Jade. Again, how are you all doing? Okay, so I thought with this class, make it relatively short, because I don't really like what kind of lessons people are looking for really. So if you have a look at my comments, if you can like and subscribe to the channel and comment what you think of the lessons and tell me what kind of things you'd like to see. Generally, my playlists are ESL lessons, nature, travel, fitness, things like that. So even though I've been teaching us online for about 4 years and doing some traveling, funnily enough, I haven't got many traveling pictures or videos up on YouTube yet because even though I'm, obviously been with YouTube for a while, I haven't really done, in the word, proper video editing before, so it's a new experience really. So I hope it's going to take off. So okay, so we're going to, this is a class of business English, so we're going to talk quickly about meetings negotiations. So okay, so we'll have a look at is the introduction and then the course syllabus, and then we'll have a look at the objectives, and then have a look at the vocab. Then with it not being an actual class, I can't really ask any questions, but normally in a full class, I'd be asking my student questions, and then I'd be checking for any mistakes in that process. So pretty much like that. So so this is just one of the few courses available in this resource. So the context is hosting an event and finding an appropriate venue for it. You'll learn a language and strategies for successful negotiations, accumulating in a written announcement for an event. So this could actually turn into a bit of a role play at the end of the class as well, because I do this in classes as well. So so the role play normally is, for example, student is person A and teacher is person B. So we'd set them a task, choose like a job title, and then we could have a role play like on a real event situation and basically discuss things. So yeah, basically the course learning objectives in this one would be negotiate strategically in formal and informal settings, identify and resolve customer issues after negotiations taken place, evaluate and compare services and features of two venues, plan a business event using negotiation skills, write an announcement for a business event after selecting a venue. So if we scroll down to the syllabus, yeah, for example, week one. Now, see, if you decided to actually take this course, there'll obviously be different weeks. I'm with a teaching platform online, and yeah, the lessons typically go from lesson 1 to lesson 12, for example. So a bit like this structure. So let's say, so for example, week 1 would be about exchanging information. Then week 2, negotiation. So this is kind of like, to say, an overview of something like this, really. So the next week would be handling problems. Week 4, planning and announcing events. So, okay. So let's have a quick look then at, obviously, for example, the pronunciation. So we'd have, let's see. Let's have a look. If for example, if a student was to ask me, so how would you pronounce or talk about negotiation and meeting? Let's say, for example, hi boss, I would like to arrange or discuss negotiation in the meeting next week. So that's how we could have the best way of saying it. Let's see the past tense of that. For example, last week you promised me a negotiation of the meeting. That could be past tense. Let's think. Present tense. This week we're going to have a negotiation this week. And going into the present continuous and the present perfect. Today we're having a negotiation on what's going on next week, and yeah, we'll follow it up tomorrow. So something like that. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll down. Okay, the next bit will have some vocab. So this class is basically like an overview. So yeah, like I say, give me some suggestions in the comments. I'm going to try and put together some decent videos of obviously the classes. Hopefully when I get out of the classrooms overseas, when I want to start traveling again, then I'm going to hopefully video and edit some actual classroom activities and lessons from the classrooms. That'd be quite fun. Yeah, and I'll also do some travel vlogs as well. So basically, do my best to film as much as I can from basically, yeah, getting everything notarized to the airport and hopefully getting to the other end. So yeah, that's another thing. I'm very, very nervous about doing that. So, okay, so let's have a look at the vocab. For example, we have negotiating, which is obviously discussing something important with, it could be a client, a manager, or even a friend. So discussing something really important and hopefully getting a good result. So we have meeting. It obviously is arranging a one-to-one conversation, whether it's like a video call or in person conversation. So the point of it is a meeting with another person to discuss something. So that's what that means. Then we have planning, which is to create an event and basically yeah, share it with obviously whoever is going to that event, and really is about yeah, creating and yeah, sorting out your plans basically. So yes, that's in a nutshell really. And another thing, obviously, also in classes, as this has just been like an overview,